Hi! Welcome to Real Recaps. Today I am going to narrate a Canadian movie named A Girl Like Her. Spoilers ahead. Watch out and take care. Jessica, a sophomore in high school at the age of 15, makes an attempt to end her life by ingesting a number of medications from her mother's medicine cabinet. Her mother discovers her unconscious and rushes her to the hospital. As the only public school to place among the top 10 schools in the nation, Jessica's school has won a chance to be included in a documentary. The school swiftly learns of Jessica's hospitalization and attempted suicide, and the cameras capture kids sobbing and discussing the incident. Jessica's primary tormentor, according to the children interviewed by Miss Gallagher and her video team about her, was her former closest friend, Avery Keller. None of the other students in the school seemed to be aware of these details, but they had noticed subtle tension between the two. According to Jessica's best friend Brian, Jessica and Avery first got into a fight over Jessica's refusal to allow Avery to cheat off of a test in a class when they were attending in junior high school, and Avery had been relentlessly bullying Jessica ever since. Avery agrees to film her daily activities in response to the rumors in order to show the pressures of being well-liked. Avery's footage shows that she comes from a dysfunctional family and that her peers often feel intimidated by her teasing and domineering personality. For instance, she and her clique forbid other girls from using a particular restroom while they apply makeup, despite the fact that Avery herself has grown numb to it. In the end, Brian tells the film crew that he and Jessica agreed to use a brooch-style concealed camera to record Avery harassing Jessica 6 months prior. He invites them inside his house to show them the video, which depicts Avery provoking Jessica verbally and physically all the time. Avery also frequently posts on social media pushing Jessica to commit suicide. The video also shows Jessica making references to having suicidal thoughts while Brian tries to get her to expose the recording to the faculty. Jessica hurriedly declines because she is embarrassed and is afraid of Avery. Brian tells Jessica's mother that he had been hiding the tape while visiting Jessica in the hospital. Though she is outraged, she reassures Brian that he shouldn't hold himself responsible for what happened to Jessica. The members of Avery's clique turn on her and deliver a statement to the principal as the students become more convinced that the allegations of her bullying are real. As a result, Avery, her parents, and the principal meet for a conference, during which Avery's parents vehemently defend her before she storms out in annoyance. Later, she aggressively defends her innocence while shouting insensitively about Jessica's suicide attempt in a video that she posts. The camera team approaches Avery and tells her they have evidence of her abusing Jessica while instructing her to take down the video. She consents to host them at her home that evening so they may view the video. Jessica's parents are visiting her later that evening at the hospital when she stops having a heartbeat. As the physicians work to revive Jessica, her parents and the cameras are asked to leave the ICU. Avery is currently watching the video with Miss Gallagher. She watches for a while and after a while starts to cry, asking for it to be turned off. She consoles Avery and tells her that she is actually a good person while sobbing violently and telling the filmmaker how sad and remorseful she is. Jessica's pulse has been restored, but the doctors warn that if she doesn't come out of her coma soon because her organs have not improved, she may eventually die from complete organ failure. Realizing the repercussions of her actions, Avery writes a blog post in which she profusely apologizes and says, with tears in her eyes, that nobody deserves to be treated in the way she treated Jessica. She says, "My name is Avery Keller, and I'm a bully," as she wraps up the clip. The film closes with a close-up of Jessica's face in which she opens her eyes, scans the area, and then ultimately staring straight into the camera.